Hi, this is Dr. Karen Sherman, founder of Your Empowered Relationship. It's just about the new year, and if you're like most people, since it's the new year, you're thinking about making some changes, have some resolutions. And if you're like most people, it's not likely that you're going to keep them. Why? Because change is hard. So I've got a couple of tips for you in order to make that change a little bit easier. As a matter of fact, I've got 5 of them. The first one is that don't set the goal to be too large, because if it's too large, then it's likely that you're going to have a hard time keeping up with it. So instead of making it too large, break it up into sub-goals. So for instance, let's say you've decided that it's time to really start exercising. That's a great idea. But rather than say that you're going to go for an hour every day of the week, say that you're going to go maybe 2 days a week for 20 minutes and then build up. The second one is that when you do that 1 day or 2 days for 20 minutes, do something to really reinforce yourself, to give yourself a little prize for doing that little sub-goal. That will encourage you to do it again. The third tip rather, is to let somebody know that you're going to make this change, but make sure that it's somebody that you trust who's going to support you. You want a cheerleader in your corner. You don't want it to be somebody who's going to get down and breathe on your neck and say, you didn't do it, you were supposed to do it, because that's only going to make you feel lousy about yourself. You want somebody who's going to encourage you, and when you have accountability built into your program, that again is going to keep you on track. The fourth tip is for you to know that change is a process. It doesn't happen as a constant upward kind of thing. It happens where you move up and then you slip down. You move up and then you slip down. So expect that. And when you do slip down, then don't just give it all up. Give yourself a little rest, look at maybe what went wrong along the way, and then start up again. And the last tip is to know that any change takes about 21 days for it to become a new habit. Okay, so with those 5 tips, you're well on your way. The biggest thing that I want to tell you though is that you need to be able to trust yourself, because when you trust yourself, that's what's going to really give you the motivation. You have to believe in yourself. And it's like I always say, if you want to move out of an emotionally frozen life to an enriched, chosen life, then trust yourself. The only thing extra I'd like to add is that given that it is the new year, I wish you a happy, a healthy, and a joyous 2013. Let this be the year of you, and let it be a year of wonderful changes for you. This is Dr. Karen, and I'll see you next time.